So you're about to see my video on my review of this game system, and I'm going to start it out by saying I actually really like this game system. And you might be wondering why I say that. Well, that's because everything I tested on this thing at first just, I don't know, I think I was upset with the fact that I made the purchase. It was kind of an impulse buy, something like that. All in all, it actually is a good unit. I'm really starting to like it, especially with the USB ports, especially after I measured their electricity electricity output, current, whatever. I don't speak correctly. But, yeah, I'm going to take back a lot of what I said about this thing. So inside this package, with my name on it, that's why I'm covering it up. My name's Rich, by the way. Was this. When I slid it out, it had this nice foam, and underneath that is my Winkle. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Let's see if there's anything on the side here. We got game power on the side, nothing on the bottom. Game power on that side. On the front, it says 8,000 milliamps an hour battery capacity, and you'll see here it said 2-time USB, 416 games in one, and a whole bunch of goofy symbols, and charging playing games. And the reason it says all that is because typical charging cord. Did not expect USB-C with this, but this game system here is also a battery pack. Now that's not a very powerful battery pack, but yet it's still a battery pack. So I thought that was kind of neat. So I figured I'd try it out. I mean, I'll admit it's an impulse buy. You got, well, the only thing I can think of is that's for turning on the battery. Yep, it is. There we go. It has the indicators here. There's 4 dots. I'm down 1 dot. And then we have, see if we can get the light to shine on just right. In fact, let's see if we can adjust this a little bit. It's kind of hard to see. In fact, I have it upside down, so let's flip it around here. On off is what it says, but there's basically it's a flip switch, slide switch. And then we have reset. There we go. Reset, select, directional pad, speaker, battery indicator, as we already saw. All your buttons, A, B, Y, not crossed, that's an X. And you got sound, which there's like 4 levels of sound. And then SP, I couldn't figure that out at first. That's actually start pause. So we'll turn it on, and it actually has a really quick loading time. Boom, it's loaded. Just like that. Instinctively I wanted to touch the screen, but that wasn't happening. So we'll hit start, and right away, see if we can get a better shot on this. I know I'm getting a lot of glare. In fact, I'll be right back. I'm going to shut the lights down. There we go. So right there, 461 games, and like most systems, there is duplication, but I only found one so far, and it's kind of weird. When I first got this, I thought this was a dumpster fire of a system. Plants vs. Zombie is not Plants vs. Zombie. Monster Pocket, I'm thinking Pokemon. Go into it. Look at that. There's Pikachu. It is a weird game. Let me get into it here. Alright, so I really don't know what the point is. I just killed all the enemies that were on the screen by doing that. This guy, that rock there, it hurts me. Don't get the point. Killed that guy. Yeah, there's sadly something kind of neat about the game. But yeah, so we'll hit reset here. Yep, Super Mario Brothers. I had to do a weird cut there. My son came in the room, we were talking. If you're wondering what that's going on there, but let's hit start. Let's see if I can equal. I gotta stop looking through the camera. That's part of my problem. yeah, so everything I remember. Oh, a little touchy there. Oh, turbo. Okay, so that's turbo. Alright. That's pretty good. Alright, so back out at the menu. Let's see, we got Chippendale here. Now, I'm not going to go through all the games. I'm just checking out some of the ones that people might recognize. This one's hard to focus in because of all the black is. Let's see. Wow, I cannot focus in on that. Yeah, there is nothing I'm going to be able to do to get in on that one, I think. Here, I brought it down as far as I could. There we go. I'm going to lose it as soon as I do that, though. But yeah, other than the fact there's... So, yeah, let's bring this back out here a bit. So, other than no words here or anything like that, the game is pretty much garbage. Like, I'm tapping words here, things will show up, but other than that, if you get into it, you can then play it. This one's actually pretty responsive. I mean, I guess I don't need to know what it said. I mean, this game was actually quite a bit of fun. But yeah, so let's go back. So a little glitchy without having the words, but the game's there. Mega Man 3, Galaxy... Oh, why not? Let's just take a peek here. Mega Man 3, get that in focus. I love how it doesn't focus in well. Watch out. I don't know yet because I haven't edited it yet, but watch, I'll have my audio finally figured out and the video will just be horrible. Yeah, it is. I know it's hard to see, but that's Mega Man. Alright, so we'll reset. Oh, I love Galaxian. Alright, last one I'm checking on this page. Yep, that's Galaxian. Awesome. So, I'm going to go back the other way here. There's weird things like Fruit Donkey. I mean, you're like, what the heck is Fruit Donkey? But it's Donkey Kong Jr. Hamburger. I'm like, hamburger, come on, it's got to be burger time. Please be burger time. Clicked on it. I was pretty pumped. It was burger time. Yeah, so that was a happy find to find out. That was actually kind of hard to say. Let's see here. Let's back out here. Another good one on here, the Goonies. And it is actually the Goonies game. A lot of people said the sequel to the actual movie. Yeah, but you'll see there's a lot of games in here. A lot of them catch your eye. You're like, oh, all right, that's probably something like Pac-Land. I have not looked at this one yet. Let's take a look here. Well, that actually says Pac-Land by Namco. Oh, I am not familiar with this game. And I can't get that in focus either. Definitely got to get a different camera set up. But alright. Space Invaders. Alright, let's see if that's actually Space Invaders. Because that'd be cool if it is. It'd be cool if I knew how to play it without sucking. But, yeah. So that's that. Donkey Jr. Donkey Kong. So now... I hate this camera. It does not focus well. So now that I'm getting through there, you'll see that they're just named differently. There are starting to hit repeats, which is horribly common in these things. There's a lot of bad games too. When I first grabbed it, I was just like, this is not good. I was not happy at all. But you know, the more I'm digging through it, I am finding little gems in here that I like. I mean, I'm a Donkey Kong fan. Space Invaders is awesome. Things like that are a good thing to find. Some of these I have a hard time even clicking on because I know it's going to be just garbage, but other ones I'm like, you know what, these aren't too bad. But yeah, overall this is pretty good. Get the lights back on. See if we can get the print in there. Yeah, but Game Power. I mean, I guess that's its name, Game Power, but yeah. At first, wasn't too excited, but overall it's not too bad. I mean, 8,000 milliamps. Yeah, it's probably not the best. Maybe get a charge out of that, or most of a charge. Nice in a pinch, but really, it is one heck of a battery to power a game system, though. So that's it for now. I'm going to see if this will eventually hook up to my computer and see if I can do anything with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it could. There's no screws really to take it apart. The overall build is actually pretty sturdy, but the controls are actually breaking in nicely also. There is a weird film over this. I'm hoping that's a plastic layer, which, look at that, it is. So all in all, yeah, if you can find a good price you're willing to pay for a battery pack that will get you almost a charge, and I think it's 2.1 amps output. So here I'm pulling 4.95 volts and 1.48 amps. You'll see on the left there, the box, it says 2.1 amp fast charge. So that's in the right hand side port, which is, I believe, the bottom port. Yes, the bottom port. So let's flip that over and see what we have to the other port. So there we go. Both sides are equal. So where it's saying down here, USB output is 2.1 on output 2, and USB output 1 is 1.0 amps. I don't really get what they're saying. And I guess what I mean by that is, you'll notice there's no well, there is an input. That's 2.1 amps too. So, well, it's wrong. I can pull over an amp on both sides. Unless it means when you plug into one that will actually pull 2.1 amps, the other side will drop down to 1.0 because it's shared. I have seen that before. Otherwise, if you like this video or want to see more about this device or anything like that, let me know. Put in the comments, share, like the video, all that good stuff. I still don't know what I'm doing. I say that in a lot of my videos. I don't think most people get to the end though and hear me say that in a lot of my videos, so that's why it's safe to say it at the end. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and have a good one. Thanks.